Hey guys, how you doing? It's me Joe and welcome to the Divs Division. Now this channel is run by myself and Dale. We'll be uploading different series on this channel. It'll be me uploading this series of career mode. It'll be Dale uploading his own career mode. We'll be doing videos together online. We'll be doing stuff separately online. So I'm going to try and label these videos differently. So just check the titles and the thumbnails and you should be able to figure out whose videos is who. So this video is obviously mine. We're doing a career mode on FIFA 17 of Cheltenham Town. This Cheltenham Town have just been promoted to League 2 from the conference in this newest season. And the way I've always loved playing the career mode is playing as a nobody, picking one of the worst teams you can get. So Cheltenham being the newest promoted team are probably one of the worst teams on the game in English football. And my goal is to get them from nothing, League 2, up to League 1, up to the Championship, into the Premier League, and then essentially into the Champions League. That's always been my ultimate goal, is to get them to the Champions League by winning the Premiership or getting in the top 4. So in this video we're going to be doing the pre-season tournament. It's just a little tester video just to see how these videos are going to pan out, and the way I'm going to be uploading the career mode is not doing one match at a time, because I think that'd be pretty boring just watching me play a match, like a 15-minute match every single day. I decided to do a monthly. Do it every month. So every month in FIFA there'll be about 5-10 games maybe sometimes in a month. So this one's going to be pre-season. Next video will be the month of October, then the month of November, then the month of December, and you'll see all the games and transfers and everything big that happens within that month. And I think that's a great way of doing this this series. So like I said, this video is going to be just a pre-season, not many games, just to get a gist of how this series is going to run out. So let's get into it. So straight away I got an invite to the pre-season tournament, and I always accept these because they can give you such a big increase of money at the start of the season. This one here is for £1,060,000. You've got teams in it like Shamrock Rovers, Galway, Sandhausen, a few other teams in there. I can't remember all of them, but yeah, there's some teams in there. And I'll go straight to my emails. My manager is called Slaphead, so apologies if you're bald and you're offended by the word Slaphead, but my manager's bald and I wanted to give him a funny name. So my name is Mr. Head. Sorry, it's my Slaphead. I was checking my emails to see what I need to do this season, but I wasn't that bothered because the season hasn't started yet. We wanted to get into the pre-season match, so the first thing I went and did was sorted my team out, and I've fiddled around with the team for a little while. I kind of figured out that my defence was probably my weakest point. So at the minute I've got players that are over 60 overall, so my aim is to try and get all my players over 60 overall, because then that's how you build your team up. And eventually when I get to players that have got 70 overall, then the aim is to get them to all over 70 overall. So like at the very start, my aim is to get them to over 60. So seeing that, my weakest point is obviously my defence. They're all like pretty much 50 overall. So we went to the transfer windows, and the first player I put a bid in for was Velasco. Pretty much he's a free agent, so I didn't have to pay any money for him other than wages. So it's a nice, easy transfer. So we put a bid in for him, and hopefully we can get him. So let's get straight into the first game. The first game of the pre-season tournament is against Sandhausen. Probably the biggest team in the actual tournament other than myself probably. So remember guys, I'm playing this on world class. Legendary scares me. Anything else is just too easy and it's not very much of a challenge. So like I said, this should be highlights. I don't upload the full game, but straight away in the 3rd minute I got through and I managed to get a shot on goal. Now I went into this game not expecting to actually win it, because like I said, Sandhausen are actually quite a good team. But yeah, they started to push onto me very quickly at the start of the game. As you can see, they got this fantastic goal. Like the first goal I conceded on the new FIFA, and it was a fantastic finish. Oh, check out this for a touch. Smash straight into the top corner. There's no chance my keeper can stop that. And this is the trouble of world class. It is really difficult because they're so good at the game. But just remember, I'm getting used to the controls. There are definitely new mechanics in this from the previous FIFA, which are not allowing me to play the way I used to. So I'm having to learn how to play again. Technically, it's a little bit different, you know. So it's just getting the hang of it. I managed to get a shot off there, which smashed against the bar. It's very gutting. Although I would nearly recreated their goal. They have a fantastic strike in the top corner, but it didn't happen. So I'm on the break again. I can't remember all these teams' names, all these players' names. I'm getting used to them. This is Holman, who had a shot here and went out for a corner. So Holman's one of my strikers. I've also got Arthur, who's one of my centre attack midfielders, who's also a very good player. They're probably my two best players currently. We'll get used to it. There's Dayton, he's my free kick taker, he's pretty good as well. So you saw that free kicker hit the wall when they're going for a corner. That was one corner. He goes out for another corner. This is the second corner. And somehow that was another corner. So the third corner. Slaphead didn't look very happy for some reason, even though he's getting all these corners. Saved by the keeper for another corner, a fourth corner. This is probably the longest consecutive corner streak I've ever had. It's the first game of FIFA. Just bounced off on their defenders. Fifth corner. Cleared away again with one of the defenders. Sixth corner. And eventually, I thought my player was going to tap it down and chest it down and face the goal. For some reason, he turned around and went behind the ball. So he ended up skying it as a terrible chance. So they got a free kick on the edge of the box, which hit the wall and went out for a corner. And one of my players there actually managed to get the ball off the line. The guy guarding the post managed to get a clearance off the line there. Saving me from going 2-0 down, which would have been pretty bad for my first ever game. So I went on the counter attack here, pushing up, doing a bit of good pass play to try and get an equaliser that I desperately needed for this first game of the season. So that shot looked very close there. It does just skim the post, but it was a bit of a P-roller. I think the keeper had it covered anyway. Again, Holman, who I think is going to be one of my top strikers, just skims the post. So nothing really happened. It got to the 90th minute. I had one last chance, but the keeper saved it. And the final whistle went. And we lost 1-0. It's not the best result of the first game, but trust me, it gets better. It was Sandhausen. They are a good team. They're probably better than Cheltenham by quite far in real life. So I took the loss. I'm happy with the loss. And we go on to the next game. So this game is against Bray Wanderers, probably one of the worst teams now that are in this group stage. They're an Irish team. In real life, they're not very good in Ireland either. The Irish division is such a low league in standard. They're not the best. Anyone who knows the results of the Irish league games, it's just very dull. It's a very dull league. So I was expecting to at least redeem myself from losing to Sandhausen in this game. Already saw a chance here, and already Holman's through with a great through ball, and we're 1-0 up in the 7th minute. Fantastic chip over there by whoever that was, and Holman just smashed into the back of the net. Keeper had no chance. Slaphead was very happy with this goal. You can see him run onto the pitch there and celebrating. He was that happy. So I tried doing a few more through balls over the top because they seem to be working. Tried one there, but the keeper managed to save it. So absolutely dominating Bray Wanderers in the first half. Managed to get a sneaky little through ball there and just placed it into the far post. Keeper stood still. Keeper didn't even move. You can see this through ball here, my player just leaves it, gets around the last defender, gets him through on goal, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he just curls it round him into the far post. into the back of the net, 2-0. So this upset Bray Wanderers. They're coming on the counter attack, but they suck. They absolutely skied it. Unlucky Bray Wanderers. So they've just come up to half time now. We're going on for one last attack before the half time whistle. There's only 4 minutes extra added time. Chip it in, and it's a nice little header. 3-0 in the first half. Absolutely beasting Bray Wanderers. These goals always satisfy when they do go in, because it's just a tiniest little chip up over to one of your tall midfielders who just thinks, yep, I'll have that, and he just nods it in. It puts you 3-0 up. So a free ball here. Not much really happened in the second half. It got up to the 70th minute before something actually decent happened. Bray Wanderers managed to get this fantastic goal. Just chipped it over the keeper into the far post. I thought it was actually a really good goal. But it's just a consolation goal because we're already 3-1 up. 85th minute, I thought this was probably going to be one of the last attacks. Just going to run through with Arthur. Passes the ball across goal. Gets saved, but Munn is there to tap it in, putting us 4-1 up. Beating Bray Wanderers. To be honest, that should have been a goal there. His keeper shouldn't have even saved that. It should have been a goal, but luckily Munn was there to get the rebound and it went in. So that was the end of the game. Final whistle. We have one game left. That's against Galway United, and because we lost to Sandhausen, we kind of have to win this game. Otherwise, we're out of the pre-season tournament, which isn't such bad news if it does happen, because the way the tournament works is you get money for getting through the group stages, and then you get money for every knockout stage you get through. So before we start off with the last game against Galway, I accepted the transfer offer for Velasco, who's now my new right back. He turns out to be actually a really good player. So like I said, I'm replacing the lower standard of players in my team. So I replaced the guy who's a 59 overall, and I put in Velasco, who's now 65 overall. And he's actually, I looked at his stats, he's actually got a really good pace. So I'm hoping that now down the right wing, I'll have someone who can run up and, you know, provide a lot more down the right wing, which is going to be pretty good. I also needed a new. I was also looking for a new striker. I didn't need a new striker, but I thought a new one would do good. And I found this Lookman here from Cheltenham Athletic, the league above me, a 17-year-old, worth £500,000 nearly. So I decided to put in a bid for him for £465,000 to hopefully see if he can accept it. So this is how the table currently looks. You can see that I'm currently joint on 3 points with Sandhausen. So even if I draw against Galway United, if Sandhausen beat Bray Wanderers, they will go above me, and I'll be knocked out of the group stages, which means I won't make it into the knockouts. So I have to beat Galway to guarantee myself to get into the next stage. So the game gets underway against Galway United. This is another Irish team who aren't very good, so I should win this game. I should be expected to win this game. It's actually quite a boring game. It's very evenly matched. It was basically going back and forth in the centre of the pitch. But they eventually managed to get this amazing through ball. I don't know what my defence were doing. And they scored. I went 1-0 down in the 30th minute. My keeper should have saved this. If you watch the replay coming up now, the ball was shot directly at the keeper. If he hadn't fallen over, like he just fell over, it went straight over him, hit the bar and went in. So, I was quite upset at this point. I was trying to get back on the counter-attack, trying to get through the defence, but one of the players hacked me down. He actually hacked down 2 of my players. I was expecting a yellow card here. The ref pulls out a red. He's off. So now I'm playing against 10 men. So my chances now have increased even better. Hopefully I can win. But we've also got a free kick now on the edge of the box. You can see this tackle, dirty challenge, takes out both of my players in one slide tackle. Slaphead was furious. You can see him getting angry at the ref there. So Dayton, my free kick taker, he's teeing himself up for a free kick. And the ball kept moving forward, so the ref got angry and shouted at them to move back. It's a goal! Dayton, my first free kick scored on FIFA 17. Kicks the corner post down. Fantastic goal. Curls it around the wall. Straight into the back of the net. Keeper had no chance. Great goal there by Dayton, my midfielder. So now I've got the rest of the game to try and get a goal, a winner. You see how happy he is. Look how happy he is. Just look at that smile. He's so happy. So now I have the rest of the game to try and get a winning goal against Galway. But as you can see here, I got through. It's a fantastic bit of play. He passed it to Arthur. He skied it. I tap shoot. He skied it. Now, when this happens, because the players just suck, he should have just tapped it in. Like I said, I tapped circle. He should have just tapped it in. Slaphead got so angry, he subbed him off. So I went straight to the team management and I subbed him off. He's not playing if he's going to do that, so he's off. Like I said, this game is very evenly matched. It was hard for me to get through the defence. They played so defensively after they went 10 men down and I equalised. I just couldn't break through. It was the 90th minute and it ended. Sandhausen ended up winning and I got knocked out of the tournament. I did get a few £100,000. I got £200,000 for winning. But you can see there, I didn't make it through to the knockouts. Galway made it through, and so did Sandhausen. So I didn't actually make it to the knockouts, which is quite disappointing. Wasn't the best start to the pre-season. We got a bit of extra money. With the extra money, I looked on the thing, and I was able to buy Lookman. We bought him, put a bid. Well, they accepted the offer, and I put a bid in, and then I got an email 2 minutes later, and they accepted the offer. And I got Lookman, a 17-year-old striker. And I was actually really amazed. I went to my team management, which you can see me do now. He's actually got a really good overall. For a 17-year-old, 61 overall, he's better than Waters straight away. So my 17-year-old is going straight into the first team. So hopefully I can build this player up to be amazing at some point. I'm really looking forward to having him in the team. And yeah, he's actually had quite a good acceleration as well, so he's pretty nippy, hopefully. So, because I bought another striker, I decided to sell a striker. This guy is quite old, he's 27 years old, Morgan Smith, 56 overall. Not the best. I sold him to Sligo Rovers for 85,000. Nothing special. But yeah, that's the pre-season tournament done and over with. Now, in the next part, we'll be doing the start of the League 2 season. And I'll be showing you all the expectations I need, all the new features that are actually in FIFA 17. I'll be showing you those in the next part. So if you want to watch more, be sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be uploading this as much as possible, hopefully. I want to get Cheltenham into the Premiership. So we're going to have, like I said at the start of the video, we're going to have a video for every month for the game. So the next video will probably be about 5-6 games for the next month. And then, we'll do it like that. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoy this game and you enjoy the way that this is laid out. It just lets me know that you guys want that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.